Thank you guys so much for purchasing our Polaris Pro-Set collection. We are super excited to bring you guys this pack. So there is another video that is in a Lightroom install plus an editing video that shows you how to edit in Lightroom, but can be applied also through ACR here. Very similar sliders, very similar panel, everything is pretty much the same. So you can go ahead and go into that video once you're done installing these into Photoshop ACR, just to get a good idea of how to use them and how they work. So let's go ahead and get these installed for Photoshop ACR. The way you want to go ahead and do that is if you are in Photoshop right now, you can go up here to your menu bar and go ahead and choose filter, go down to camera raw filter, and it should open up your image here in this camera raw panel. So you're going to want to go right over here to presets right here on the side, and this is how you install presets and profiles. So you go to import profiles and presets. So if you have unzipped your ACR, your profiles, it should look like this. So this is what you get when you download. Once you unzip that, you'll get the Polaris Pro-Set pack, and then you'll have these 4 options here. You don't want to choose the folders. You want to leave these unzipped. You want to go ahead and install first the profiles, import, and once you've imported those, it should show up in your profiles right over here when you browse. Right here is, right over here. So now, because this is a JPEG image, it only shows you the JPEG profile, which is fine. This is the profile for it. This one's already edited, so that's why it adds this. If you opened up a raw image, so let's do that. Go here. Sorry, to desktop. We're going to open up this raw image. Open with. Oh, let's just open other. I don't know why it's asking me to choose. Okay, so let's open it with Photoshop. Okay. Sorry about that. So this is the raw image. So when you open up a raw image, it will. Oops, sorry. It will show you 2 profiles, the JPEG and then the raw profile. So the JPEG one on raw images tends to look flatter and the colors are different. As you saw on the JPEG image, though, it resembles the exact look of the raw profile on a raw image. So if you go ahead and double click it, you can start using it. So that's how you install the profile onto ACR. After that, you can just increase the exposure. That's just a picture of the cell phone that I was taking. So yeah, that's how you get the profile installed. Now, let's hit done. Okay. So now to install the presets is pretty much the same thing. You go back up to filter, or you can open up a raw image and it'll open up the camera raw filter module. So once you do that, oh, sorry. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so then same thing. You get into this panel, you click, let me move this over. You click the preset panel now, and once you're in this panel, you go over here and import profiles and presets, and again you just select the preset zip folder and import as is. You don't have to unzip them. So after you've imported them, they should show up. If they don't show up yet here in your preset panel or in your profile browser, then you want to go ahead and just close Photoshop and reopen that, and then it should show up after that. So they'll show up right here. And if you'd like to keep them on your drop down, you can just favorite them, and then they will show up right down here as favorites. And that is how you get your profiles and presets onto your Photoshop ACR. All right, thanks guys.